So welcome back to Fizz, and we left last time, me being rage quitty, about the following boss. So let's try this again.
I am unstoppable! Huh?
Ow.
Let me see your skills.
Ow, ow, ow.
Combo palm strike! Damn! Combo palm strike!
Okay.
Volcano combo! Slippery sucker!
Okay, interesting.
Firewick wheel!
Oh yeah.
You stop!
Ow, ow, ow.
Firewick wheel! Tired of... Slippery sucker!
Ow, 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 ow.
Firewick wheel! You stop! Damn!
Oh?
Fire! Slippery sucker!
I agree.
Okay!
Okay, that was so far my absolute best try with this boss. There were some instances where I basically failed to dodge the fire, the charge roll. So that wasn't so ideal. I mean, it spawns enemies in the sense of like, here are enemies, so you can basically like refresh some of the stuff. It's just difficult to actually kill those enemies.
I am unstoppable. Huh?
But let's see.
So weak. Damn. Eat this.
Ow. Ow.
Eat this. Slippery sucker. Tired already? Damn.
Okay. Ooh.
You've got no... Slippery sucker. Eat this.
Ow, 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 ow.
Fire whip wheel. Tired already?
Thank you.
Volcano. Damn. Combo palm strike.
Okay.
Slippery sucker. Volcano. Fire whip wheel.
Oh, this is bad. And this is my death. Yay. Okay, I kind of get how to avoid most of the fire stuff, because just go to the other side, he's actually moving, to avoid all of that if possible. The fire wheel is still like something annoying, as well as the grab.
I am unstoppable! Huh?
Ow.
So weak! Ha 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 ha! Damn! Slippery sucker!
Ow, 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 ow.
Combo palm strike!
Ow!
Eat this!
No? Okay, in which direction are you going? Okay.
Volcano!
That is lost me.
Slippery sucker! What? Tired already?
No.
Damn! You've got nowhere to hide now! Fire with wheel! Eat this!
I'm so dead. God damn it.
So weak! Ha 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 ha! Eat this! Volcano combo!
Oh damn it.
Tired already?
No, but dead. I'm basically not gonna try this. Ah.
I am unstoppable! Huh?
You are.
So weak! Ha 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 ha!
Okay.
Slippery sucker!
Ow, 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 ow. Okay.
Volcano! Firewick wheel! Tired of... You've got no way... Eat this!
Of course.
So weak!
Unbelievable. He just doesn't give me chances to heal, which sucks. Not enough, so to speak.
Unstoppable! Huh? So weak! Slippery sucker! Eat this! Dumb!
Okay. Phase 2.
Okay! Dumb!
It would help if you said flame wheel. Thank you. Thank you. God damn it, don't do this.
You've got no... Slippery sucker!
Okay.
tired of... You've got no... Slippery sucker! Fire with wheel! Dumb! Fire! Volcano combo! Slippery sucker! So weak! Fire with wheel!
Damn! Finally!
I could hardly breathe in there. They should use wider ducts.
You're just in time. Quick. Need to get to the super cannon on the roof.
Let me see. This maintenance passage will take us straight there.
But my save point. But my save point.
Huh?
I see. It's truly Final Fantasy VII.
Ready? Once you go up, there is no turning back.
Don't worry. I won't turn back now. It's all for Torch City.
Wait, you're going to fire him into the tower. Oh no.
Fly, bunny! Fly!
Now it's Silent Hill. That would be really funny if now everything turned into a dark world. That's a big room, with nothing in it. Give me a save point. Give me a save point, please. Okay. That's not very useful. I said give me a save point, not give me a hammer, brother. Also, why I'm fighting him? Game design. Game design. Are you kidding me? This mother trucker. Yes, game design. At its finest. I mean, it's my mistake that I fought him. Ow. Also, why did they borrow the robotic enemies from turtles? Excuse you? What? The game is really now trying its best to be a little bitch. Game, can you give me a save point? Okay, this is at least a point where I can transfer and a save point. Thank you. Okay, it says upper torch tower and we have 7%. So that means this is not going to be the final boss fight. That wouldn't make sense at this map completion. Interesting. I thought we still had like this. I guess the parry was the last ability that was missing. Okay. I don't get it. So, apparently we have all the abilities? To me this is surprising because... Do you remember we were in the mountains and there was this room? And basically you stood on a platform where you had a lever that you could use. What happened is that on the lowest level there were 3 doors. If you used the lever, it opened those doors. But it opened them for like 2 seconds. Now the problem is in the middle, because in the middle you have a way, but this way is mostly blocked because of a low level ceiling with spikes on it. And it is so low that your character can physically not fit through it. And this room had a reward for it, for doing this room. And I don't quite understand how you're supposed to do this. Wait. The idea is actually not even going through the spikes and the doors, and the lever is just a fake. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think since we received the ability to dash through objects, the Omni Dash, I think that is the solution, that you stand on top of the trapdoor and dash down through the trapdoor into the reward. I guess that is the idea of that room. Huh. I give props to the devs that they are at least putting a teleporter into the last area. They didn't have to, but still they did, so that's good. Let me have a look at the map. This is that room I'm talking about. Okay, let's go out, lower, and then down, down, right. I wanna check if my assumption is right on that. So this is the room. If my theory is correct, I can do this, but no. Is the idea then to do this? We also cannot charge through this floor. What is the idea here? Huh? One, two. It's not even 2 seconds. The doors are open. I have no clue how you potentially could get to that lever there. And I have all abilities. I don't have every skill of every weapon, but I have all the abilities. I really don't know how you're supposed to do this, because look at this. If I do a dash, this is the distance. That's half the distance I need to get through those spikes with an Omni dash. And even then, it's like, how are you supposed to do this? See, it instantly kills me if I touch it. I cannot double dash, because that also doesn't work. Just no clip. Duh. Oh, damn it. You're absolutely right, Angie. How could I? I think I need to return my gamer license. But really, what is the idea of this room? Because I do not have an ability to shrink myself. I do not have an ability to slow down time. Like, even if I manage to basically delay that this lever is getting, like, touched. It doesn't matter, because I'm not able to go down there. I don't think that an exploding distraction robot is helping me. I have this, which is basically like firing some kind of rocket. That's that. It doesn't even affect this lever. This also doesn't destroy those spikes. Yep. I also cannot do that. I really don't understand this room at all, because I have no ability to do this room. I find it a little bit strange though, that as you can see that the trapdoor there is basically just a grate. Why can't I just omni-dash through it? That is the weird part. That doesn't make sense. So I have a fist, I have this, and I have this. None of that actually helps. I cannot remove the spikes. Most of my attacks do not affect the lever. The doors below stay open for 1.5 seconds. And that's that. I really don't see any solution to this room. It's really weird. In less than 10 seconds we are getting raided by Jeff, so I might look around. I'm not gonna do that room. So let me check the map again. We did that. We did that. For some reason this is not 100%. No, I know why it's not 100%. It's because of this. But this I actually could do. Sewers is done. Underground Lake has like something left, which is this section, which was with currents going against me. Still possible. Central station is done. The power station is not completely done. How's that? Why is that? Not how. Why is this? It's strange. I don't see a section that I kind of left out. Oh wait, there's a section that I left out. I see. Underwater base is 100. Arsenal is 100. Prison is not complete. I think, yeah, prison is not complete because of this, but this is bullshit room, that's why I skipped it. Wow, the coastal fortress is also not complete. Why? Because we basically... Wow, the game actually did this? The game lets you fight up here, but then doesn't let you get out of there here. Because of cutscene. That's a little bit evil, to be honest. So what I'm missing here? Unless this item counts. No, it's this specific section, okay. Welcome back, chat. You survived Jeff's raid. I'm proud of you. I was only looking at the map and see if I still could, like, obtain a few things. And I see, like, there's this, which is not, like, very difficult to get through, I think. There's this section that I'm missing. So I would say I go back and have to figure out what that there is. I think that's sewers. So yeah, I still don't know what that room over there is really. Like, what am I supposed to do there? I really don't get it. Maybe at some point I will look up a YouTube video of this room. Not because it is important right now, but... Joffrey Street, Old Town. Is Old Town in the sewers? So yes, it's the last area, but I feel like I wanna like try to pick up those last items before I do so. Kind of. This is correct. Now let's see if I can actually go there. So right off this and then up. Ow. Up, right up. Right. Up. So we went through this. So what did hold me back? Because I was entering this room. Maybe I even did this room. And it had bullshit enemies. Probably 2 big guys. Or samurais. I'm a big fan of samurais. I'm a very, very big fan of this enemy. The devs thought so too, that's why they implemented this specific enemy like multiple times. Full of joy.
Ninjutsu Flash!
I'm also doing it wrong. Because these frogs are actually weak against the fist. Yes, Tommy. Nancy. Okay. I basically forgot that the frogs are weak against the fist. Or should I say I ignored it? So, why didn't I get this one? Ah, I know why I didn't get this one. it had lasers coming from the ceiling in a vertical line. Looks like a fun enemy to fight. Yes, I would ask the devs there to provide you an entire game only with enemies like that. Because I know you would enjoy that. Except I wouldn't. What is the nearest? What is the nearest? There's nothing there. Holy moly, there's literally nothing there. Okay. Well, go to the far right and then down. That's the solution here. I said down, not up. Down right. Oh. Further up. Better. Also, I actually can increase the volume again. To the right. Up. Yeah. Yes. Elevator. Down or up. Okay, so I kind of want to go into this section again. Let's see if they respawned those enemies. They did. Funny. Let's see. Okay, so I remember this specific room. I'm not actually sure if I can do anything there, but I will try at least. Yeah, cannot cheat that part. We ignore those enemies because we can. Before I go down then, I wanna go up. Okay, sure. Didn't hit me, but sure. Okay, we go outside and we try to get to the roof if possible. This is basically where we fought Cicero the first time. This is an... Okay, cool. Yeah, of course I get 2 of them. Oh. Okay. Okay, 1 gone. Good. Ow. Ow. How did that even hit me? Okay, nice. That was definitely worth it. I swear, if this is a ninja. Okay. I don't think there's... Yeah, it's not possible to go higher than that. Let me think. So, they had now 2 instances of showing us a sequence and then moving us to another place. And then showing us on the map there's actually something beyond this cutscene that you can obtain. It's basically what I just did. There's the other place where we just were in the second last area when we defeated the boss there. I feel that yes, you can do this for the people who are like completionists that would go there anyway. But I feel like I would actually put there something that is basically like a collectible, you know? Or something similar to that. So in this case, for example, I would probably put like a poster or an LP or something like that. But then again, the LP is based around map completion. But you know, like something that you can collect or something that is like a slight improvement in something but is not like an essential upgrade. And essential upgrades are basically like HP and G, which is the blue bar, or the amounts of healing. Like these kinds of... Thank you, Vimnoise, for being here. Take care and enjoy. Also, good study. And all the best luck. But I wouldn't put like something essential as something like that there, because not everybody wants like to do kind of a map completion or completionist run. And these upgrades actually are helpful to play through the game. Of course, that's my subjective opinion. I just feel like I can only speak of it like, how do I personally feel about this? Let's first try to get that seat there. Please let me pass this room without an enforced fight. Thank you. So, this room had lasers, which makes sense because I didn't have this dash. Now I do. That's okay. Okay, so let's see if we can actually do anything here. So, for some reason... Yeah, so for some reason there is this. And it is a double whammy. Okay, can I... Okay. At least I can repair right away. I know what I'm supposed to do. It's just not easy to pull off, timing-wise. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I'm unworthy. Okay, I get it. I don't even need to do that specific thing. I just need to jump far later. I'm really, really good. Okay. Can I just time it? Just time it, but let yourself fall. There we go. Good boy. Good kitty. Who's a good kitty? It is me. So now I'm here, but that is not like the best thing. So now my next question is like, okay, how do I get back out of this? Because there's a clear... Oh, I can destroy this, so I made this far more complicated than necessary. Unless you can only destroy it from below. Okay. Maybe I just made that very complicated. But I also showed you can do it like that. Yes, very educational, very useful. Why is this not at 100? I tried to see if I missed a room here, but this is missing. Why didn't I do this? What held me back? It was a big room, so therefore it automatically screams to me annoying boss fight. And probably it was a frog? I wouldn't be surprised. What is this? This is the power station. Okay. That's really annoying because walking there is faster than using a transportation capsule. So weird. So in this case, I have to say, look at this. So they introduced the transportation capsules, but the transportation capsules are the transportation ways of the Iron Dogs, Iron Legion. That is basically the military force here. So why does the military force not have like one single teleportation space here in Old Town? Or here in the lower torch tower? Like, this is literally their workplace. Why didn't the devs put a teleportation device there? I don't quite understand why that is the case. That doesn't make much sense to me. Bye. Like, that is not even like bitching on high notes or anything. It is not. It's like, this would even make sense that there's a teleportation device in this area. And there should also be one in this map here, in the old town. It just makes sense. Okay, so we go up and basically use the elevator down, then go to the right, because we are, strangely enough, faster going by foot into this map, which is strange. I mean, I could go up and then all the way over there without much obstacles, and use the teleporter to get there. I also could do that. Okay, go up, Go left. It would really tremendously help if you had like a minimap in the top right corner. So I hope if this developer makes another game and happens to make a game like this or similar, that they consider a minimap next time. It just helps a ton. I also walk too far, but it's okay. To the right, to the left. Hi. That was wrong. See, even if you happen to... Oh, this is a dedicated button directly to the map. I just wanted to say is like, if I press this button and this button, it always goes to status. Why is there no direct dedicated button to the map? There is. Wait a second. So, I just went double wrong? I went double wrong. Good. I'm so used to press 2 buttons that I just automatically do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're back.
Ray, there you are.
Oh look, I have basically found a few more. I think.
Do you like listening to musicals? Music is the language of love and peace. The world would be such a wonderful place if there were no war.
That's true. Neptune Walker. Okay.
I love food movies. Those close-up shots of food make my mouth water. Void Knight is the story of a knight who overcame karma to save his kingdom. The hero is short and tough, much like a certain iron-fisted rabbit.
Haha, smile.
Meteor Rabbit is swift as lightning and fast as a shooting star. Back in the day, Cicero had a thing for weighted marches. He always posed like Meteor Hair before setting off.
Okay.
How do you like my pet?
Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Since I'm here, I'm going to head out now. The stream was lovely. Thank you for hanging out here, Bitoon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will. Thank you. Until next time. Bye bye. Okay, so this is, I guess, only an indication because this is a training area.
I have some machines in. Ray, don't.
Yeah, okay. Let's give him a few maps.
Map post! You went somewhere new. Oh, here's a token of my. You went somewhere new, Ray. Oh, here's a token. The next time you visit a new place.
Okay, I mean, I don't need to do this because, like, it only gives me LPs.
You found it so... Wow!
Take all my money.
Welcome to Jingles' shop.
What do you still have? Okay, paint stuff and an LP.
Thank you for your business.
Give me a second. Just wanna see.
Think of Flying Mouse's key the next time a treasure chest makes you look silly. Gold and silver keys are no match.
Okay, this guy actually has nothing else for me. I never noticed you. How clever. The mystery shards mentioned in the treasure hunter guide is hidden on Joffrey Street. The rats sure picked a good spot. Mystery shards mentioned in the treasure hunter guide is hidden on Joffrey Street. Mystery shard? Oh, you overheard me. You must help me find the shard. I'm busy. I'll let you in on a secret. According to the treasure hunter guide, the mystery shard is an object of great power left from the dawn of creation. How about some payment for all the secrets I told you? Never mind, you look like the honest type. How about this? If you help me to find the shards, I'll let you share in the divine legacy too. You're done talking? I'm busy. Done. This is a good suggestion that you can't be too busy to refuse. Find all 4 shards and let's share it in the power of the gods. I want a lot of effort to commit. Okay. Managed to find mystery shard. Is this it? Without a doubt, I can hear the hum coming from this thing. Looks like a few more shards are needed to recreate the power of the gods. There are 4 mystery shards in total. That's not all of them. I know. But I don't know where they are. Yes, but you're loud. I have completed Joffrey Street. I don't know where a shard would be here. In all honesty, I have found 1 shard out of 4. This is where it leads. For some reason this is also not completed. Which is kind of strange. It's strange because I basically have uncovered all of the map. Anyway. Are you the shop? No, you're the skeleton key guy.
Welcome to Jingles'
I really have nothing else to buy or to spend on, so I will just get these.
Thank you for your business. Welcome to Jingles' shop. If I can become a respectable merchant, I'd smile so hard that I'd wake myself up. As for the Duke, my humble store just sold out. Please come again next time, Hero Ray. I will give you a discount on everything then.
When is then? Please define then. Come back later. Then. What does it mean? Ah, the noodle shop is on the right side.
Ray, my special limited edition recipe, cabbage soup noodles, is available today. How about a bowl?
But how is cabbage soup noodles better than like chili noodles? But chili noodles. Don't eat like this.
Hey, it's a fragment. Must be some kind of treasure. You must have scored a win for supporting Chuan's noodles.
Much appreciated.
Ah, so here was the fragment. Wait, but it didn't buff me. Disgusting. Game gave me only mystery shot, but no buff. Yes, this is not all of them, but I just found one. Wouldn't you like to give me an additional tip of saying like, oh, mystery guy says here, bro, 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 bro.
My noodles are famous in Torch City.
So this was a one-time only. Okay, we're back to chili noodles. I agree on that.
Great food that is cheap and keep...
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we were here mostly for the teleportation device. I'm really curious where the rest of those shards are. Okay, we wanted to use the teleportation device to 2, 4, 7, 8. Go here to the power station. Okay. So the fastest way there is going right and then down and then to the right, get this save station and then try to go there. So yes, we are doing some cleanup duty. Oh yeah, this. I remember. Ow. Okay. Now to the right. Hi. 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 Repair wasn't necessary. Okay, we go back, but then down. Hi. Ah, this section. I remember. Okay, what was here? This was closed, and yeah. Oh, you. Right. Oh, oh. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Nice. Very nice. More health. I certainly take more health for a last bass bottle. Bass bottle. Yes. We have now decided that it is called bass bottle. There's still this chest, but I'm not sure if I want to go for it. Because I can imagine that it's just money here and that's it. There's also not very near a capsule. Prison. Prison, yes, okay, this shitty room. Yeah, no. Let's not. Let's not do that. The underwater base, okay. And here I am. Central station is okay. There's the underground lake and the ancient complex, old town. Sewers, Joffrey Street, abandoned tunnel, the mine. Okay, at this point I'm actually curious enough to understand where the last two mystery shards are. And somehow I suspect it will be behind challenges, which would suck. But yeah, I'm going to look that up and hopefully actually getting an information clue out of this. Because this is a very niche game actually. Well, very niche is probably exaggerating it, but it is certainly not like a well-known game. Mystery shard. Let's see what I'm going to get here. Okay, I bought that one, I know. You need to find all plant seeds for one. And you get one from completing the master training from Master Wu. Okay. Mystery shards. Okay, that is what I'm interested in, the reward. I guess. This is not nice. So, mystery shards, you need 4 of them. 1 you get from just eating noodles. You can buy 1 in a shop, and 1 is obtained through the challenges of Master Wu, which is pretty difficult. And then, what is this? Also find all plant seeds, which is not the most difficult thing, but certainly is also annoying. And as a reward, you get a special ability that consumes your SP bar. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the SP bar is the healing bar, is the bar that allows you to use a healing item, or if that's the blue bar. But I think it's the blue bar. And the best part is, it is an ability that slows down time and starts to consume your entire SP bar. During the slow motion, you can spam any SP move without costs. And here's the best part about all of this. If you have 6 SP bars and you set it up right, it can be enough to burn through 1.5 health bars of the final boss in one go. So all in all, you made an ability that makes the final boss fight easier, but you only give it to players that have enough dedication and skill to actually obtain it. And when you think about it, shouldn't it be the other way around? That people should be able to obtain this ability more or less without too much of, like, not challenge, yes, but not like in the difficulty sense as it is right now in the game. Because I feel like this is more like the ability where you would point players at who say like, I struggle with the last boss fight. I would be happy to have another option to make this a little bit easier. And this ability is literally making the boss fight easier. But you're only giving it to players that have above average skill level for this game? Isn't that like counterproductive? Because think about it, the challenges you put the players into making this possible are most likely better at this game than the average player. And then you give them an ability that they basically most likely are not going to use on the last boss because they like the challenge to begin with. That's a weird decision. But that also makes sense with the NPC saying like the shard mystery guide tells us that the shards are on Joffrey Street, because it's true. You get 1 from noodles, you get 1 for completing the seeds, you get 1 from Master Wu, and you can buy 1 from the merchant. Anyway. Okay, there's this. I really do not want to do that. So, am I going for this here? Is this worth it to even do? At this point, I feel like it's not. So, here I am. Go. Now's the question, which is faster? Go outside there, and then up there, and then up there? Or do I go actually down instead, and then to the left, and then up with the elevator? Good question. Oh, interesting. The spiders despawn. Strange. Hi. Well, let's actually go right, up, left. And here we go all the way up. And we need to go down a little bit. There we go. And then we basically teleport. First to Joffrey Street. And then back to the last area. 2.5 minutes until ads. So I'm going back here because I want another cup of noodles for more life.
My noodles are famous in Tort. Great food that is cheap.
Okay. And now we teleport back to the last area. There we go. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. No. Okay. Ads are starting. 1.5 minutes from now on, I think. Regardless, I already go into a break. I will be here back at the same place after the ads. But I'll take this moment to actually take a break myself. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Loud music is loud. Be right back. Enjoy the raid, I guess, maybe. Bye. Welcome back. There we go. Okay. I refilled my cup. Delicious. Okay. Let's see. I should also be in-game to move. There we go. Okay, I fully expect that this might give me another boss battle thingy. You know, it's a big room.
You're here at last. This is your last chance. Put down your weapon.
Damn it! You killed her! Why do you keep making one mistake after another?
When the Legion came in 6 years ago, Fergusons fought with all their might, but only delayed the inevitable failure by a few months. Just when I thought it was all over for me, I was given the chance to be reborn. Their flesh was too weak, leaving Fergusons powerless to defend themselves. Even if they should defeat the Legion, another threat will follow, and another after that. The spark changes everything. Ferguson shall fear no one from now on. I've sacrificed everything for this moment. I served the Legion. I was called a traitor by you. I even killed my own kind with my own hands. I don't expect you to understand me. Visionaries always walk in the shadow before they dawn.
You heartless monster!
Come, old friend. Let the strongest prevail. I know that you're not interested in idealistic philosophy.
Okay.
Break!
Okay.
I shall cut through everything and free all Fergusons!
Okay, cool.
Spear!
Spear, indeed. That is your weapon.
Spear!
Okay. You know. You know. You know.
Your flesh is not strong enough.
You know.
I know that you're not interested in idealistic philosophy.
I'm also not interested in the fact that the game changes my main weapon that I want to use. I see.
Break!
Okay, break. What is with the music?
Your flesh is not strong enough.
What is exactly the intention of the developer? To make a game and then have like the final boss that everybody really hates? Is that the intention? See, the thing, the fight is okay. It's like, I'm not against his moveset, it's okay. The problem is that the fight itself doesn't give you a break. And since I need to stand with my character to heal, I need a break. It's like, the breaks it gives you is when he's like charging stuff with his drill and goes like to the side because it basically misses you. That is the only situation so far that I've seen that gives you like enough time to heal once. At this point, I wish they would have implemented the ability to, like, consume a carrot juice in movement. I also don't like the fact that when I go into this fight, it changes my weapon to my fist weapon. Because iconic, right? Fist weapon against that. But I want to fight with this, and yet it changes to this. So I already get a downtime in the beginning, for no reason at all. See?
I know that you're not interested in idealistic philosophy.
Here, you could heal for one drink, or maybe here.
I won't spare you either. You've slowed down, old friend.
Yeah, well, I don't have like mechanical implants, you know.
An opening.
Oh great, now he implements the samurai.
I fight for my ideals. What about you? You disappoint me.
So in phase 2 he decides to give you even less ability, less time to actually heal. And he also starts to do samurai moves, which is the overhead swing, which is extremely annoying.
I know that you're not interested in idealistic philosophy. An opening. I won't spare you either. You've slowed down, old friend. for my ideals. What about you? Break! An opening! Nothing can stop me! You've slowed down, old friend. I fight for my ideals. What about you? It's either death or victory. Spear! Nothing can stop me! Spear! It's either death or victory. You disappoint me.
Hyper aggressive.
I know that you're not interested in idealistic philosophy. An opening.
Interesting fight. It's also interesting how little damage he actually does with his normal attacks, but every special attack is like 50 billion damage. Because that makes sense. This trumpet.
Mere flesh is not strong enough.
Why is this trumpet in this track? So irritating.
I know that you're not interested in idealistic philosophy. You've slowed down, old friend. I fight for my ideals. What about you? An opening. An opening. I won't spare you either. Spear! You've slowed down, old friend. Nothing can stop me!
Oh yeah, that last charge. Oh yeah, that last charge. I forgot.
The failure 6 years ago was just the beginning. I won't spare you either.
Oh, that's fun.
Mere flesh is not strong enough. I know that you're not interested in idealistic philosophy. I won't spare you either. You've slowed down, old friend. History will bear witness.
Bear witness to this bullshit you're pulling out? I agree.
You disappoint me.
Which is good. So, we have reached the rage quit point. So, hopefully it will fare better next time.